Necessary part of school, and parents, you got to be looking out for bad signs that your kids might be showing. Dr. Jacob Fletcher here joins us from Wellbeing's Chiropractic Family Health with what to look for. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing great.
Mini Dr. Fletcher, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you, bud. Do you have a backpack that you like to use? This is it. This is your backpack. So how do you know when it's too big, too heavy?
Yeah, so this is Jack's backpack. However, I've loaded it, and I want to just show you. We're going to put it on right now.
Hey, don't tip over, bud.
Don't tip over. So we put this up, and I loaded this one up a little bit more. And look how he immediately leans forward.
Yeah, and he said, ow.
Yeah, and he said, ow. So he's making noise. He's leaning forward. It's too heavy.
Yeah.
The straps are too loose. It's hanging too low. Those are the kinds of things we want to look at, so we're not putting extra stress on shoulders, neck, low back.
Well, and sometimes, like, look, check out the backpack I have here. This is a backpack that a lot of kids would use, but it's huge, and you know it lets them fill it. I feel like giving them a backpack that's too big sometimes might actually lend to them filling it with stuff that shouldn't be in there.
That's exactly right, Kirk. Bigger is not better, because when we do have bigger, we tend to fill it more. And you're demonstrating another thing that I would.
Is this bad?
I would suggest to avoid is. Let's try to urge our students to put both straps on. So we've got one here for Jack where it's not hanging below his waist.
How you feeling, Jack?
Okay.
We don't want to go more than 4 inches below his waist.
Okay.
We want to have adjustable straps, both straps on, so tight, snug but not too tight, and nice thick padded straps are important as well.
Okay, so when you buy the backpack, look for those straps that look like they'll look like they're supportive. They'll feel like they support your back, right?
Yep, wider straps, thicker straps.
Well, and what kind of damage can it do if your kid's walking around with a backpack that's too heavy?
Well, our kids nowadays, with sitting, with the technology, their posture is under stress already. And as a chiropractor, that's my focus, is looking at the structure of the spine and how it relates to the nervous system and therefore overall health. So in a developing spine, that added weight of the backpacks can put a big stress on the spine.
Nice job, Jack. You're the best backpack model I've ever met in my life. Also the only one I've ever met. Thank you, Dr. Jake. And so if folks do have kids that may be having issues, should they see a doctor? How do you know when maybe I should go see somebody?
Well, I mean, if their kids are always talking about, my neck's tight, my
feel
shoulder's tight, or even low back, if they're talking about that, it's probably time to get checked out.
Those are problems that old people have, not little kids, right? Thank you
right.
so much from Wellbeing's Chiropractic. Always great to have you guys. A group of people in Australia.